Now we see how to write Excel documents by using OpenXYL model. OpenXYL model also provides a facility of writing the data to Excel documents. How to save data to Excel document? We see. First we need to import OpenPyXL model. Then we have to create an object of workbook using OpenPyXL dot workbook. WView is the object of WView is the object of Excel workbook. Now WV dot get sheet names just gives a sheet, because whatever workbook you have created, it is having one sheet now. Now sheet equal to W dot get your active sheet gives active sheet title, that is sheet. Okay, sheet equal to WB dot get active sheet gives active sheet of the workbook, and sheet is the reference for active sheet, and sheet dot title gives the active sheet title, that is a sheet. Now if you want to change the title of the sheet, you can change in this way. Sheet dot title equal to spam bacon eggs sheet. Okay, this sheet title is changed. Okay, sheet title is changed as spam bacon eggs sheet. Now if you want to display once again the sheet name, you can tell WB dot get sheet names, which displays the sheet spam bacon eggs sheet. Okay, now we see the further commands of the Excel workbook. Now if you want to save the worksheet in a file, you have to give WB dot save command. Okay, WB dot save command. But before that, if you want to load the current workbook, okay, if you want to load the particular workbook, you can give command OpenPyXL load workbook. OpenPyXL load workbook. Okay, now OpenPyXL load workbook opens a particular workbook. It opens particular workbook by name OpenPyXL. By name example.xlx. Example.xlx is a particular workbook that's going to be opened by the Python, and reference to the workbook is stored to WB. Now if you want to get active sheet of the workbook, you can give WB dot get active sheet command, and sheet reference is stored to sheet. Now sheet dot title equal to, you are going to change the sheet dot title as spam, and then you are going to save the this workbook as example copy dot xlx. Okay, this workbook is saved as example copy dot xlx. Now if you want to change the name of the sheet, you change it as spam, and you have saved it into example copy dot xlx. If you want to create new sheets, then I can tell WB dot create sheet. Okay, WB dot create sheet. It creates the sheet by using name sheet 1. Okay, and if you want to display it, WB dot get sheet names displays sheet 1, because already the workbook having current sheet as a sheet. Okay, and now a new sheet is added. Okay, by name sheet 1. Now if you want to create sheet in a particular position, okay, in the particular position, then you can tell WB dot create sheet index 0 indicates in the first position, and title of the sheet as first sheet. Okay, first position, that is index 0, title of the sheet is first sheet. Now WB dot get sheets wb dot get sheet names gives first sheet, sheet 1. Here in index 0 the sheet is created with the name first sheet. Therefore, when you tell wb dot get sheet names, it's giving first sheet, then sheet 1. Then wb dot create sheet, index equal to 2, title equal to middle sheet, creates a new sheet in the index 2. Okay, this is the index 0, this is index 1 and this is index 2. Okay, it creates middle sheet in index 2 and then sheet 1 is now shifted to index 3. Thus create sheet function allows us to create a sheet in a particular index. Now we see how to remove the sheet. To remove the sheet, we have to use workbook object wb dot remove sheet method, and with the remove sheet method you have to give the sheet name. Okay, the sheet name is given by using wb dot get sheet by name, the method get sheet by name, and in bracket middle sheet, in bracket middle sheet, this is the sheet name. Okay, removes the middle sheet. Next, wb dot remove sheet, in bracket wb dot get sheet by name, then sheet 1. Sheet 1 is the sheet 1 that need to be removed, the particular sheet name. Now after removing middle sheet and sheet 1, the remaining sheets are first sheet and sheet. Next, writing values to cell. Now to write values to cell. How to write values to cell? To write values to cell, you have to import OpenPyExcel. You have to import OpenPyExcel to handle the methods of workbook. Now you are going to create going to create object of workbook by using OpenPyExcel.workbook. Okay, in this way you are going to create the object of workbook, and then you are going to get the sheet name, sheet reference by using workbook.get sheet by name, then sheet name is sheet. Okay, now sheet holding the reference to the particular sheet. Then sheet of A1, see in the square bracket you have given the cell address A1. Okay, sheet of A1 equal to hello world, indicates you are going to write content hello world to the cell A1. Now sheet of A1 dot value displays hello world. Sheet of A1 dot value of the A1 cell is hello world.